Good morning, everybody. Johnny B. here, still located in Moorfield. Local time is 6:16. Today is Saturday, February 11th, I believe. Yep. Well, yesterday I arrived at the shipper at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They got me in the door an hour early. An hour later. And by the time they got me loaded, I only had 53 minutes left available to drive. So I decided to do my 10-hour break and then some. In anticipation that I was gonna get loaded right away, I didn't go to sleep because, how long does it take to, get loaded after you get docked? Boy, was I mistaken. Well, all said and done, I set my alarm at 4, finally got up at 5, and here we are. Believe it or not, it's 60 degrees out here today. I have never seen 60 degrees on the middle of February, especially around here. Holy smokies. Okay, there's something I would like to explore. This is somewhat of a video response to the comment that a video that I posted. Your apology means a little, little. Oh boy, I guess I kind of ruffled some feathers, which created difference of opinion and I don't know, criticisms and whatnot. First and foremost, I have no ill will towards anyone. After all, we're all individuals, and we have the right to our opinions and your opinions. So you can say whatever you want, whether I'm offended or not. That's, besides the point. The comment that I've been getting lately is that I should cowboy up, shut up and take the pain. First and foremost, I'd like to admit, when it comes to pain, I'm a wimp when it comes to pain. I don't take pain that well compared to others. Dr. Mark, first and foremost, good morning and peace to you, my friend. Dr. Mark, I know the concept of triage. I really do. The life-threatening situation always goes first. In fact, I was very fortunate to have seen a doctor an hour later compared to others out there that have been sitting for 5 hours. But Dr. Mark, you could agree there are room for improvement in that system. People shouldn't have to wait that long to see a doctor. ER, emergency room. I don't know, as I said, no matter how I try, I have a different view what an ER is. Emergency. Emergency means now, right? Not a couple hours later. And I fully understand that there are people that are sicker than others. I get that. I really do. In fact, when I was in there, I waited my turn. I didn't complain to anybody. I moaned and groaned about my pain, but I took it, waited for my turn. But Dr. Mark, here's the thing that I want to talk to you about is you said cowboy up, shut up, and take the pain. Well, Dr. Mark, here's a little story for you. A guy went into a doctor to have his knee surgery done. And the doctor says, okay, come on in. A doctor gets a scalpel and attempts to start cutting the knee. The patient says, wait a minute, doc, where's the anesthesia? I said, nah, don't worry, you don't need it. The patient goes, what do you mean I don't need it? Yeah, I just performed a surgery a couple minutes ago to a guy that he said he didn't need anesthesia. He could take the pain. Patient goes, what? Well, he might not need it, but I certainly would like it. I certainly would need it. So no. It's all good, man. It's all good. If he can take it, you should be able to take it. Sounds far-fetched and ridiculous story, doesn't it? My point, Mark, is all of us have different tolerance of pain. Is there as far as I know, there isn't any micrometer gauge out there to measure the level of pain. The level of pain is by the individual, not by the standard, isn't it? So for me to say to someone, cowboy up and, shut up and just take it, be a man. I don't know what that guy's, what that man's tolerance of pain is. Some people take pain more than others. People like me, I don't take pain that well. So I'm supposed to cowboy up and man up just because others can take the pain? Oh, come on, Mark. Surely you're I don't know. You could see my point, right? As far as the whole point that I made was the doctor sent me home with just one tiny little pill, and that was supposed to last me all night long. I tell you, I've been to other hospitals that don't do that. Some say, well, they're not allowed to give you, narcotics because I'm a truck driver. So what? I'm supposed to endure the pain, be tortured because of my profession? Really? All I'm saying, Dr. Mark, is I think you can agree that there are room for improvement in the system. And I really believe that I kind of hit a nerve to that topic with you and some others. Maybe you're a little bit somewhat biased to that topic because you're a doctor or your dad was or whatever. And as far, Mark, as far as prayer goes, I never let go of my prayers. I did pray and pray and pray. The harder the pain, the harder I prayed. But what I've always noticed is that relief or blessing of God doesn't necessarily come true in thin air. These miracles always are by the hands of other people or medicines or technologies or other material things. And to say to someone that they're not a true believer because they prayed and the miracle never came true, that's far-fetched too, right? As I said, Mark, I'm not talking about this topic in somewhat of a despiteful towards you or others. I'm just exploring the mind of each other's tolerance for pain. We all are different people. We all have different tolerance. Am I less than a man because somebody else can take the pain better than me? Perhaps. I'm sure that guy has, somebody else out there has a better tolerance than that guy. Where does it end? I think you also got to admit, Mark, all that apology didn't do my pain any, it didn't relieve my pain. As I explained to that lady, I said, I never met you, I'd never seen you. You've never done me wrong, but the hospital that you work with is definitely less than ideal of a place to go to. Or at least they have room for improvement. There were two reasons why I went to the hospital. One, to make sure I didn't have any broken bones. Second, to be relieved of the pain that I was feeling. And they surely messed that up miserably. Oh well, it is what it was. It was what it is. At the end of all this, at the end of the day, it's all good. Everything turns out well at the end of the day. All right, one more thing. Somebody wrote about Earth is hell. That's where hell is. And no, that's not what the Bible says, man. And as far as reincarnation, there ain't nowhere near in the Bible that says reincarnation is true. And the point of reincarnation is, well, you didn't do it the first time, the second time, so God sends you back on earth to try to live the life over and make it right this time again. Really? What would be the point of reliving a life and try to do it again better if you don't remember what you did wrong the first time, or the second time, or the fourth time? I don't get the concept of you're gonna, well, sorry dude, I'm gonna send you back to Earth. I'm gonna wipe all your memories out. Now this time try to live your life the right way. How am I supposed to learn from my mistakes if I don't remember the mistakes I made in the first place? I just don't buy it. Anyway, we are 250 miles to Wheeling, West Virginia. Roughly 5 hours and 2 minutes. Local time is 6:36. I am your host, Johnny B. Good, in collaboration with Baby Blue. With the ADL production. We'll catch you guys later. Once again, good morning, Peace to you all. Don't let our personal opinions divide us. Have a good and godly day. Peace to you, Mark.